My name is Patricity, and I am a poet, a singer, writer, and a person that really does believe in children and love children so much. Being a parent has been the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I have a feeling for children, and this is Prevention of Suicide Month. And since suicide is on the rise with children in our country, which is very sad to say, I have written a poem called A Suicide Note, and hopefully with this poem people will pay more attention to their children when they're acting depressed or telling you that they're depressed or they're not quite being their self. And the name of this poem is A Suicide Note. I gave to you a sign of death before I took my life. If you had paid attention, then you'd know things weren't right. I know that I had looked depressed, but you just could not see. My life at home was painful, and I was held in misery. I tried to tell you how I felt, but you would only yell. Being that I'm sensitive, I feel like I was in hell. I hope now that I've made my death that you are satisfied. You never seem to care about the many tears I cry. You won't even talk to me and ask me what is wrong. Home was never ever the place where I felt I belonged. I gave to you a sign of death when I stayed in my room. When I walked around the house, you never saw my gloom. You're caught up into other things. From me, no sympathy. I'm your flesh and blood, yet you don't show love to me. It was so very hard on me, as though I could not feel. I felt like I was casted out, and I tell you that's for real. You stop treating me as special. You treat me like I'm trash. I only wish for death so that this pain I feel won't last. I love you, Dad. I loved you, Mom. But pain I cannot take. I truly tried to show my pain, but now it's just too late. Too much yelling in the house. There was too much calling names. All of the confusion, it has driven me insane. I know you feel I've gone too far. I felt the same towards you. Somehow I felt within myself you didn't see me through. I wish you parents cared enough to hear the pain we feel, to know the pain belongs to us and that our pain is real. Get off your high, that alcohol. Look outside of yourself. Could you even try sometimes to make your children first? I only needed love and care. I felt so dead inside. For this same reason, so many take their lives. I write this note of suicide so that you just might hear, to save another child's life whose death is very near. You parents need to recognize you have two eyes to see. Question all your children when you see their misery. To you it may seem senseless, but kids, our pain is real. And we choose our suicide when we no longer can deal. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Suicide is very real in our children's lives today. And I hope that this message will be something that parents will listen to. And for you children that contemplate suicide, just know that it is just a part of your life and not your entire life. You owe it to yourself to take each day and make the best out of it. It's just a part of your life. It's not your entire life. So don't throw your life away, because you can find, like myself, that there's a whole nother life and a whole different world of people out there for you. So God bless, and thank you for listening to my message. And somebody out there, please prevent your child from committing suicide. Peace out.